back to the channel. Have you wondered how chatbot like ChatGPT works? Then this video is for you. We are going to build a mini chatbot using a Python and Streamlit. It's going to be a super simple, user-friendly, and yes, you can run in your own laptop. At the end of this video, you will have your own chatbot where it can talk to you. Let's get started.
Hi, come let's start coding. Today I am going to use a PyCharm environment for coding. To create a new project, you can go to a file and you can create a new project. Okay, in our project we have two phases. One is for creating an interface, second is for logic building. For creating an interface, today we are going to use a Streamlit library, and for logic building we are going to use a Python. Streamlit library is mainly used for creating an interface without using a HTML and JS. Okay, first let's start by importing a library, Streamlit. So import Streamlit and give alias name as st. Okay, here importing a Streamlit library and giving a short name as st. That's way every time you don't want to call with the full name Streamlit, instead of that you can call with its alias name st. For example, st.title, st.write. Whenever you want to call its function, you can call it by using its short name. Okay, if you don't have this particular library in your environment, yes, you can download by using a command called pip. Go to this particular terminal. In this you can type pip install that particular library name. Okay, just enter. The library will be getting downloaded. After once it's done, first step we can start building our logic. Okay, so we are defining a function called chatbot underscore response. Python function that take the user message and return a suitable response. We are going to build the brain of our chatbot. Okay, so first let's define a function called def chatbot underscore response function. It's the function name. Whatever the input we will receive from the user, we will be storing in a variable called user underscore input. So I am passing this to this particular function. So here first we are going to build a condition. Okay, so the condition will be, for example, now if the user is giving us a hello, it will give a message called hello. It will give a greeting message, friendly greeting message to it. If the user is giving what's your name, okay, it will introduce it as a mini bot. If the user is giving as a weather, it will give a reply, some fun message reply. If the user is giving something else rather than these words, then it will give it's I'm keep on learning. Okay, like that you can frame your own message and you can give it. So first, if the user is giving whatever the word user is giving, the user may give in a lowercase letter or uppercase letter or a mixed version. So we are converting the input to a lowercase letter by using some certain function. Okay, let's see how to get an user input. Okay, I'm using a variable called user underscore input equal to, in this particular variable only I am going to get the input. I am converting into a lowercase, so it will not have any variation when it checks for it. So first what I told, if the user is giving us hello, then in the user text box, then we will be returning a message, return hi there, how can I help you, how can I help you today. Okay, done with the first one. Next, if the user is giving something else, okay, for example, if the user is giving elif your name, the user is asking your name in the user input, so it will return a message. I am mini bot, your friendly AI assistant. Okay, else elif we told, right, if the user is giving us something called weather in input, so we will be returning as return I can't check the weather right now, but it looks like a great day to code. Okay, like this we can give some fun message. Else if user is giving something else, okay, it should return as return I'm still learning. I'm in a learning phase. Okay, I'm still learning. Yes, that's it. We have done with our logic building. So here we have used the if else if statement. Here the search will be, the response will be based on the keyword search. Okay, so this particular technique is called by a name rule based chatbot. Rule based chatbot, we will be using a keyword search instead of going with a semantic search. Okay, so logic building is over. Next we can start with our interface building. So for interface building, we will be using a Streamlit. So the Streamlit, first here we can give some title. So we have to call the Streamlit, right? But how we can call the Streamlit? By using its short term st dot. To give the title, we have a function in it called st dot title. That will add the main heading at the top of the page. Okay, so you can give any title whatever you want for your project, you can give. Here I am giving as a mini chatbot using Python. Okay, after that I am going to give some message below it to give the to get the response from the user. So I am giving something by using to give to display something on the interface. I will be using st dot write. It will show a line of text. It will be just like a friendly instruction. Okay, I forgot to keep the dot here. st dot write. Type your message below and talk to mini bot. I'm giving some message like this. Okay, after giving the message, I'm going to get a value from the user by using a text box. So st dot, I have a text underscore input. So I'm giving as something called u. I'm telling the user as u and display the message. Going to get a message, and I'm storing in a variable. In which variable I have to store? I have to store in a user underscore input, because this is the thing I'm passing to my function. So I'm getting a value from the user, I'm storing in the variable and passing to the function. Okay, after passing, yes, the user have given the response, I have sent to the function. After that, what I have to give? I have to give something called send button. Once the send button is clicked, it should give me a response. To add up that, I am using a if. For creating a button, I am using a button send. Okay, the button name is send. So I'm going to give a in which variable I have my response? If the user underscore input dot strip not equal to empty. If it has something, then I will get the response and I will send to my function. From there only I'm fetching the input from the text box and sending to my function. What is my function name? Chatbot underscore response. I am sending this particular data. Whatever the user has given, I am sending to my function. Okay. So to have the success, to send it successfully, I am calling the st.success.response. After that, if not, okay, if not, the user have not typed anything and just clicking, okay, so I will inform them response equal to please type your message. Okay, once I have that, I have done that and sent to my function and got the reply, I will be displaying that particular thing below my send button. So to display that, I will be using a text area. To create a text area, I am creating st.txt underscore area. Inside this, I will display my output. Okay, so what it should display? Minibot colon underscore. What is my value? In which I have my response value equal to, I will call my response variable and I will create the height of that particular area equal to 100. So we have not defined this response variable, right? So it is giving a warning to us. Just give us response equal to some blank thing. That's it. Save your code. Come, let's execute. Come to the terminal. Open the terminal. To clear your terminal, just give us a clear. Okay, how you have to run? Call the Streamlit, run your file name. Okay, run your file name. What's my file name? Mini underscore chatbot.py. I will give my file name and just enter. It will give create some local host and it will be open for me. See here, this is my title, the message I wrote in right is displayed here, friendly message. I'm going to type in this particular the user have to type something here. For example, I'm giving as hello. See, I'm giving as capital hello. Okay, hello. So it will all the text, all the letters will be converted to a lowercase and given. Okay, once I click the send button, see here, there, how can I help you today? Yes. So if I'm giving something else, I'm giving my something called king. We have not framed the condition for it, right? So if I'm giving that particular word and clicking a say, see, I'm still learning. It will give a response as I'm still learning. So this is how the chatbot works. Okay, we are created a simple interface and we have built a logic by using a Python. In next video, let's see how to create a chatbot for specific application. Let it be a college admission or for hospital. For a specific application, how to create an entire chatbot. Let's see in a next video. Thank you.